The market in Charleston, South Carolina is pretty stable. 6,105 houses are active on the market right now. Last month we had 6,200 houses. 5,654 houses we have sold in the last 6 months. That translates into 6.5 months worth of inventory in the entire Charleston County, Charleston area. Charleston, Berkeley, and Dorchester County. That tri-county area, 6.5 months worth of inventory. A 6-month worth of inventory is a good balance. It's neither buyer nor seller. Now here in the Summerville market, we've got 779 properties on the market. 988 have sold in the last 6 months, or we have a 4.7 months worth of inventory. So it looks like it's a seller's market in Summerville. But is it? Well, the seller's market would definitely be in play with that inventory, except a third of the mortgages in America, including Summerville, 1/3 of those holding mortgages have a negative equity position in their house. So they're underwater in their house. So a third of the property owners can neither sell nor buy, and so that is what is giving us a confusion as to what ordinarily you would see. So just this week, for instance, personally, I've had 2 listings that were short sales. We've covered short sales before. This is when someone has negative equity, they have a problem, they have to get out of their property, and they're selling it short of what they owe. Active on the market, there's about 10% of our active properties are short sales. Active on the market, only 1.8 or just under 2% are foreclosed. Short sales, if they don't sell, go into foreclosure. And so right now, the short sale in the last 6 months, we've had 99 short sale properties close. So 10% of our sales were short sales, and foreclosed 6% of our sales. So 16% of our sales were dominated by distressed, in trouble property owners. So the evidence should be that we're wide open, 4.5 months worth of inventory, but we're not, because 16%, for instance, was distressed properties. So investors are still buying. 27% of the properties were bought by investors. All right, so what we're seeing here is a somewhat of a confusion as that that market is not as good as it sounds like it is. So 120 to 200 wide open, that property is, that is a very good price range. 250 to 500 not very active at all. Why? If you've lost 20 or 30% of a $300,000 house is now worth 210, you're definitely underwater. You definitely have negative equity. If you lost 10 or 15% of 150, you might still have some equity in your house if you've been in it long enough. So that's the market update for now. So if you need to sell and you're 220 and under, give me a call. That market is strong, and we'll see you at the next update.